Today we're playing another Russian developed video game. The game is actually a sequel to a blockbuster. Now, the movie was great, fantastic in fact, but the game we don't know.
Большие города, пустые поезда, ни берега, ни дна. Все начинать сначала. Холодная война, и время как вода. Он не сошел с ума, ты ничего не знала.
Because it's almost impossible to get the game running. It doesn't want to work with compatibility options, it doesn't want to work with virtual machines, the keyboard...
You have to use a PS2 keyboard.
It's almost impossible to get it running. And somehow you got it running. It's actually playable, even though it crashes every other minute, it's playable. And we were too afraid to touch anything, so we're filming like right here.
Horrendous menu, horrendous text, horrendous fucking everything.
By the way, we don't know how bad or good the game is.
The game is fucking shit.
Programming wise, yes, it's a complete disaster. But let's see how the actual game is. I like actually the visuals. It's not bad. They have the God rays and everything.
Yeah.
It's
They need to put RTX in this game. Fucking patch it, put RTX on it, and just fuck it, you know?
Yeah, like
and
this.
like you were saying, how Max Payne, the first one, became available at this point. And that's like, that, look at that, that's fucking brutal. Please, there's no blood, I guess. Like, and we talk about Max Payne 1, and Max Payne 1 will be available in a year from now. And it's beautiful, it's, you know, actually functional, it's actually a lot of fun, it's very moddable too.
You know the funny thing, yeah, Max Payne would come out in a year. Like literally in 1 year. And this game came out, and it's not only very hard to play because it's constantly crashing, it's actually really hard to play as in it's just not a good game.
Maybe it's not a bad idea of a game, maybe it's not a bad concept.
They
but,
tried.
Like, I have to swap video cards and install God knows what to make a game say, but you can't open the menu.
I gotta drop this guy over here. Oh, fuck! So we do have like a cell phone and binoculars, and this is used as a distraction. They, you know what? Let's judge it, but what we can see. They tried to add elements. They actually wanted to make it stealth, kind of a stealth shooter adventure. They have introduced decoy phone, you know.
Like, I understand what you're saying about judging the game in terms of its actual content and what they tried.
I don't think it was fraud. Like they really tried.
Here's the thing.
And look, you can semi-open the doors before you go.
See, here's the thing. Imagine you are looking at cars, brand new cars.
Yeah.
And it's got beautiful features, infotainment system, GPS, LTE, 5G, I don't give a shit. It has everything you could possibly want, right?
Yeah.
But the car has one minor flaw. Minor. The car doesn't start. Or if you put the key in ignition, it fucking explodes. It doesn't matter how good the features of the car are if you can't use the fucking car. This is the same thing here. It's like trying to get into the Guinness Book of World Records by sticking needles in your dick. It's like, hell, I can stick this many. And it's like, yeah, but why?
You know what's funny? They actually they included a CD player, a Walkman, that you can listen as you play.
Yeah, no thanks. Using it will crash the game.
But the thing is, as long as you have the CD inside, you can actually listen to the music. But you can't pay attention to the music as you really need to listen for the footsteps in this game. Like, it's not an easy game too. This bin so far is the best run. We've been playing for solid a minute without a single crash.
Do you want to jinx it?
I was
Do you want
able-
to fucking jinx it?
I saved the game already. Oh!
That's
Oh,
sad.
I don't have weapons anymore.
Oh, it takes your weapons. Why would it take your weapons? That makes no sense.
Oh my god.
What did you pick up?
I know what it is. By the way, bathrooms.
Worst bathroom I've ever seen.
This is, guys, feast your eyes on this because you might never see this bathroom again. It's very rare to see this bathroom. Oh, beautiful. The thing is, fuck.
You have to save.
So practically we're trying to, you know, get as far as we can. Okay, we have a gun now. We want to get as far as possible, and I can't even enjoy the scenery because I know it's gonna crash or something. So let's shoot that motherfucker. Oh, wait.
Yeah, as soon as he starts talking, you fucking blast, you miss.
I missed. Let's just like fucking. Let's like go. Let's do this. Hold on. Is there anything I need in this room?
No.
Probably. Hold on. Every room has something.
Yeah, there's something on the floor.
Ah, yes. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Get in!
I can't. Ah!
What the
Motherfucker,
fuck? Save!
Fuck. You know what? I'm surprised. We're getting further and further. For you guys, for people who seeing it, they're like, okay, they just walked a couple of feet and grab a couple of items. Yeah. You know how hard
It took us an hour.
It took us a fucking hour just to get where we are, with all the constant fucking crashing. By the way, we're in Chicago's mall, which is not so bad. Second floor. Let's go to the second floor.
Just go somewhere. For the love of shit, I hate this.
It's not crashing for a while now.
Shut up.
Look at this bar.
Yeah, the bar's fucking great. They pasted a photo.
Oh my god, 8 bullets from a gun.
How can you have a stealth-based game when you have no fucking stealth?
Run. Oh.
Man, this guy's craftier than Sam Fisher. Damn.
Practically, this is the precursor to Sam Fisher games, to Hitman games. This practically, you know,
They set the plank.
They set the plank, like Splinter Cell, you know, came out of this.
Save. Then every new area requires a save.
Ooh. More bullets.
You know how they say video games make people violent? They do.
You know, if the video games make kids violent, then how come kids are such a pussies?
Oh god. How come there's just bad guys walking around with guns in Chicago and no big deal anymore?
Because it's a mall.
Man, Chicago's rough.
Chicago is like this. You know what? We're so lucky we found a fucking walkthrough for this game. Surprisingly, there is a fucking walkthrough, which blows my mind that this game has a fucking walkthrough. It's from 2002.
The problem, I think, about the game is the fact that people are just now discovering this gem with historic times, and because everybody has a modern computer, they're trying to run on a modern computer and thus facing a huge amount of technical issues.
Yeah.
If you weren't trying to launch it on a modern computer, if you were actually launching it on a Windows 98 machine,
I think it's just natively played. Just
it
simply.
still crashed probably, but say, for the love of God. But like, yeah, it would cause less issues.
If it worked natively, I would have enjoyed it. Like, if it didn't fucking crash every 50 seconds, I would have enjoyed it.
You know what? It doesn't even last 50 seconds.
It's less, yeah. And you can't really use any items.
Like, try not to do anything that modifies the... Try not to do anything that modifies the fucking memory.
So if like, okay, imagine it doesn't crash, like for a moment. How would you feel about this game right now? Like if it would actually be fully playable.
Close the door behind you. I don't know, but say... Yes. When that file gets placed, it's like such a relief.
Oh my god, yes!
Thank you.
Have you ever had so much excitement over saving?
Mm-hmm.
What leads to those crashes? Like what exactly is happening in video game brain? Okay, we have the gun. Oh yeah, really?
Save.
Okay, so...
Can you pick up his gun?
No, you can just like... do this. Anyway, thank fucking god, let's leave. Now let's go kill that fucking guard.
This sort of reminds me of Old World Blues, which is the DLC for Fallout New Vegas on PC. It's very, very crashy, regardless of the hardware you have. So it'll crash about every 5 minutes or so.
Holy
Fallout,
shit.
I'm not sure. Like, if I want to legitimately play Overworld Blues, but maybe it's better on a console, simply because it crashes. And there's
That
still
much,
fix
huh?
available. Yeah, and it's actually a beautiful world, very nice DLC. It's awesome, but like, as many crashes as it has, it's just ridiculous.
The entertainment value is low. But the thing, I'm glad that we're recording it in a way that
Whoa!
after we edit, we have a complete story of this game. Oh yeah, you're right. When we complete the game, when we complete the video, we'll actually have a legitimate amount of, footage to actually remember this game. But in reality, it's fucking horrible.
If only.
Holy shit.
This motherfucker's awesome. Shut the fuck off, motherfucker.
You know what? It's so much easier when you actually have the fucking gun. Holy shit.
You know where to go?
Kinda, yeah.
How?
I mean, it's self-explanatory, you know?
Not really.
It really reminds me of SWAT games for some reason. The way the shots feel, the way the people fall. Remember in SWAT when you shoot somebody, they're like, it doesn't really have an impact visually, but then they collapse.
Yeah, SWAT 2 is a great game.
It's an amazing game.
The fact that you pulled that game into this, fuck you.
They didn't like it.
Why?
Moving mechanisms. On the back of the disc, it says the game features open 3D environments and closed 3D environments, as well as moving mechanisms. You see that subway over there?
Moving mechanism?
Yes, it's a moving mechanism.
I'm pretty
You
sure
see?
that's unlicensed.
Right there. That's a moving mechanism.
It says Royal Mail. Fuck yeah.
And it's Ford, yes. Oh my god, it actually feels like a fucking game. I can't believe it.
But does it play like a fucking game?
At this, like right now, yes, it does. It actually does. You know, I don't know why the mouse constantly blinks through.
This game is, I get it. This game is like Windows Millennium Edition. It's one giant error. Here's the problem. If you look at the sky, it might crash. If you look at the train, it might crash. It might crash for any fucking reason.
Could be that it has moving mechanisms. Wow. Yeah, why can't the enemies fucking crash? Why does it always ask who has to crash? Oh my god! A shower room! Oh my god! They have a bathroom too! This is beautiful.
Whoa. Look up for a sec. The skyline. See the Twin Towers? Multiple times?
Multiple times, yes.
Wow, that's sad.
Yeah, but look how many of them got.
So?
Easy. You know, this game, it was meant to train patience. You need to become very patient. You know, yes, you might need to play for like an average. How long does the Half-Life Alex took us? It took us 15 hours. Believe it or not, it actually took us 15 hours. You're right. For the 3 hours, I would stop and just, you know, play with the VR. Oh my god, this game is really good on bathrooms.
No, it really isn't. Here's a little fun drinking game you guys can do with this game. Take like 20 shots before the fucking game starts so you die.
Wow, I should have equipped a freaking gun probably. What do you think? The website for this game is still up, and I remember this specific part. I remember a screenshot from here, and I imagined playing it. And we finally made it a reality. Like this. I remember this specific screenshot that I always.
Hurry the fuck up.
Here. Because this is a time when Duke Nukem, Doom and Quake were very popular. So they had this scene where he goes through the club and shoots all the gangsters. And the next part of the game is kind of like a reference to this.
Большие города, пустые поезда, ни берега, ни дна. Все начинать сначала. Холодная война.
So that's it. We're in the final part of the game. This is the.
That wasn't worth it.
This is the building. Another bathroom. Look at it. This game is really generous on the bathrooms. Towards the end.
Yeah,
See,
so
this guy's fucking idiot. I shot him and he's just standing.
fuck him then.
Look at this.
This is terrible.
And I remember the screenshot from the website. It was actually one
They
of the.
use their best parts for the screenshots.
Like, it feels like a decent game, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. One, two. There's gotta be one more. Three, and there's one more guy. No, that's it. And here we are. End of the game. Very beautiful. That's his brother and the menace.
Look what they did to Sukharukov. What is this? They ruined them.
He's right here.
Вот скажи мне,
Look like
Витя,
shit.
в чем сила? Разве в деньгах? Вот и брат говорит, что в деньгах. У тебя много денег. И чего? Я вот думаю, что сила в правде. У кого правда, тот и сильней.
That's the ending.
Русские на войне своих не бросают.
They just used two quotes from the movie. It's fucking
Oh,
shit.
wait, it's not over yet.
Yeah, it is. Cause I'm done.
Hold on. You know, we actually got closure. As in, technically, it's a canon. It's a canon sequel to one of our favorite movies.
This is, without any doubt, the worst video game. And I like how they put the credits in. Don't!
Go on, why would you want to have your name?
3D modeling
Oh.
itself, Russian. I love it.
So, you know what? It was very painful, but it's also